guys, welcome to another episode of Danganronpa 3 Killing Harmony, and in this episode we are doing the very first class trial. Also, another exciting point is that for this video I am doing a face cam for the first time. Unfortunately, in the past the second chapter investigation I don't have any face cam, so sadly you won't be able to see this pretty face, but for another video series I will probably keep the face cam whenever I can. But other than that, thank you for joining me for this video and let's get into it. Okay, so I guess I gotta get my skills. I already know that I like to have some type of influence in the class trial because I personally just think it's easier to get right answers to get that influence up than the other components in the game. So I really want some charisma, affluent influence. Yeah. Also this increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. Yeah, I want that. Cause we all know sometimes you get wrong answers. And sometimes you just need that little boost. Just that little boost. Do I have anything? I don't think at this point I don't think there's anything else I really want. So let's begin. Hopefully I got everything I needed. Cause then I'd just be sad. Really sad.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Like we haven't had 3 other games to go
During
over.
the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Oh no.
And that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Okay, I got
Now
you.
let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Yes, thank you. I wanted to begin
So,
a long time ago.
Starting, huh?
Yes, it has started.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Kokichi! What kind of trials have you been in? Okay, what? I mean, he is the ultimate supreme leader, so I mean.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Man, you know what? Just hearing him say that and knowing a little bit more about his character and what he actually does, this comes off as kind of cute. Like, Kokichi, you're a cutie. You're a cutie.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
True, we're all new.
Let's
We're all
breathe
new.
in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
We kind of need to talk, right?
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Thank you, Kibo.
We should not
Thank
worry
you.
about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
I got nothing else to say about that. It was pretty
Then
good.
might I offer the first topic?
Okay, what you want to say?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
You know, even though I got my misgivings about Angie's Atua, sometimes he's spot on. That's all I can say. That's sometimes.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
Interesting question. I also had that when I first played this game. Guys, what's the first? Why would someone not take the blood perk? Answer that.
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
That is one option.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
I follow the logic.
Yeah!
I got
Easy
that.
peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
In some areas, I think your genius is more like contained, sadly. But you know, in one way you're a genius. But this class trial might not be your thing.
Is it even possible
Sorry.
for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Never.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Is it?
Mastermind? What's that?
Okay, I guess.
I don't know any mastermind.
But y'all sweating, aren't you?
Never heard of him.
And stuttering.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
Though I am curious, like one of the things that I am curious about is still the Mono Cubs. Like, who controls them? Like, honestly, I don't think I ever really fully understood that. Or if it was explained. Okay.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Yeah.
Does everyone really think that?
I don't think that, Kibo. You're spot on. You know, Kokichi, he's just joking. Okay, he's just joking. So sometimes he likes to put in his own little flavor every now and then. Don't take it to heart. I don't think he's as robophobic as you think. You know.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
You know, sometimes simple thinking is right thinking. So go with the person you think might have the most experience.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. We can only hope. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. As we all know, during non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you've gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Using the L to aim the reticle and fire with triangle. Aim at the golden words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare to everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so be careful. Oh, I almost forgot, a new element? Okay. During the trial, you can concentrate and make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. Having dialogue slow down isn't necessarily new, right? But I guess the viewpoint is? I mean, I never really understood what viewpoint anything was in this game. Like, have I done it? I don't know. This is the first one, guys. This is going to be 100%. No wrong answers. No wrong answers. Like, it can't happen.
Rantaro's body was found.
Okay.
Just before the time limit, right?
It might be Rantaro's belongings.
He was killed in the library.
Okay.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
Good question.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door.
Yeah.
That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Yeah, definitely the belonging. Wait, what? If I present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction. Did I not hit that?
Just before the time limit, right?
I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, but
Rantaro was a real.
Sorry, I honestly, I want to make sure that I get 100% because that'd be a little embarrassing if I did not get this. Yeah, it definitely has to be that one, and it's Kaito's. I thought I hit that though. So confused. Like, that can't be the wrong answer. Thank you!
No, that's wrong.
I could have gotten it first try, but whatever.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Yeah, I feel like if he was, why are we still having this game? Like, think a little, okay? Think a little.
Because
use your astronaut brain.
Didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also,
he's so shy.
If the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious, Maki. You know, this is why you're one of my favorite characters. So you just point out what it is. And I like it. I like it.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Quite low, quite zero. I'm so funny. I can't. I can't with myself.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
You know, I thought he was quite intuitive, quite smart, so possible.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Another possibility. Look at that statement right there.
Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Maybe.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
Of course. Like, do you think what are the monitors for? Like in every room. Like, do you think you were just being real sneaky? Like, no. I don't think so.
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras.
I don't like how you're sounding like you put in some type of blame. Like, we were trying something. What were you doing? Eating your last meal.
The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass...
Man, Miyu, you're something else.
They used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Yeah, most likely. Most definitely.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Ooh, calm down.
I guess this is a dead end.
Y'all haven't even started a chat and you're already giving up. Okay? Slow down.
Don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
Perhaps.
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yeah. Someone killed someone, like...
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
Me too.
I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
But then the game would be real short. But you know, sometimes you like it short and sweet. Only one person has to die. And you investigate for the rest of the small time you have. It could be... It's less painful that way, but alas.
I'll even use this class trial to do that.
I'm with you.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth.
Man, the way he says that sounds like he knows something. Like, what cold, hard truth are you talking about?
Then here it comes. The cold, hard truth.
Tell us, Kokichi.
Huh? I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Okay.
What?
Why are you sweating?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date! How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Real fast. Did he probably like confessed or something? Like, what happened? I'm curious.
A leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Ooh, rest in peace.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
Are ya really feeling anything?
Through the enemy fleet, oh, badass! Just to die like a little pug.
Bro, why you gotta kick him while he's down?
Shut it,
He's
you
already
weirdos!
dead.
This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Maybe.
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
I agree, yes.
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
There are a few people who knew about it.
So who the hell is it?
But I also think if you are putting in the idea that Monokuma is a potential, like, or the person who controls Monokuma is a potential suspect, then you gotta look outside of how you might have gained the information about the hidden cameras, okay? And also, those hidden cameras were nothing hidden. I'm sorry.
It's you!
What?
Yeah,
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
Yeah, she did. You know what? He's on a roll.
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
I mean, it's okay to suspect you a little. You did make it. You know, you gotta explore the possibilities, right? Just exploring.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
And I don't really think we told her. If she found out some other way, that's also a possibility, but...
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
Or he'd find out by
I never
himself.
asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
Bro, she's nervous. Leave her be.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Oh gosh. Yeah, they're totes big. Good for you. You got
For
boobs.
someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
And no, it's okay.
Pathetic
Keep your money.
excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I mean, just any common criminal, right? But whatever. You do you. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? I assume since you said that in your thoughts, no, it's not okay. It's not okay. From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. You know, I always liked you, System. So thank you for the tutorial. Let's start. This is 100%.
Why don't you just admit it already?
I think it's Crecchio's.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
I know for a fact.
No way! Not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
This is true.
The person who
I
made
go
the
through it at
cameras
least once, okay? Just to
would have
make
known
sure.
their blind spots too.
So I think that was the
Yeah,
one.
well,
but...
I didn't make the cameras either.
And she started lying. Like, calm down a little. Calm down. Mew's so shaken up that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. Yeah, help her out, Mew. I was about to call her Mew. Help her out, Kaede. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just admit it?
Yeah, you already know.
No way!
But this evidence that I'm about to give, that
you knew
person
nothing about the trap in the
who
library?
gave me this evidence should
I
spoke
had
up.
no idea.
That's all I can say.
Not like it matters. I never went to the
library, okay?
Yes,
I agree with that.
we did it. Even though I played this game, so not much to say, but
I don't think Miu went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Right.
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder.
Man, I like how he just said, of course she didn't. Even though this man was sitting back just watching people cross-examine and interrogate Miu. Like, you weren't watching her when she was in the dining hall during the murder. Okay.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
But I can't really blame Korekio because literally everyone does that, sadly, in this game.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Man, that's kind of sad though. Like, why is she lonely eating her grandkid's birthday cake? Like, is the kid there? Is he gone for some reason? Like, did she make the cake but the child didn't show up? That's kind of sad.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What? Okay.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for you.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
Yeah.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
Exactly what I was saying, okay?
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
I don't know why she's always picking on Kaede for that. Like, are you feeling like there's some type of competition? Because that's the only reason. Like, Kaede's got her own boobs. You got yours. Leave it be.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Yeah, I don't know what Grail War is. Like, what anime do I think of when I hear Grail War? I forget. Maybe it's like the Fate Zero? I don't know, but was that a Grail War? It might have been just a Holy War. I don't know, but continue.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Hey. Just her hobbies. Let her have her thing. Let her have her thing.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
That's true.
How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Ooh, that hurt. That one hurts, okay? Ooh.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
I understand the pain.
You're so mean!
But I think that cry right there is a little dramatic. I can't believe that face animation when he cries. I feel like that's a lie when he cries like that. But I don't know if all of it's a lie.
I feel a lot better now.
Okay, great.
Cool your jets, kid.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
Oh, sorry, that was not on purpose, yeah.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all.
Of course, we gotta bring up all possibilities. You were out by yourself.
I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
What are you trying to get at?
Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Yeah.
Did you take a firm dump? Or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
Yeah.
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know?
Okay.
Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
I mean, maybe. We'll have to see.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
Though I already know that the evidence we're about to bring up to defend her, so...
You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
And that's exactly the one.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
Yeah, she doesn't. No disguises.
I don't think that's possible.
Of real people.
And I know the reason why.
Cospox. Sudden stomach. I mean, yeah.
I get it. Sumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt it.
Well, why would you attempt it?
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
It's A-okay.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you too!
You know, honestly, I don't even know what to say about What was I about to say? Kokichi. How could I possibly say his name wrong? But yeah, I think that the relationship between Kokichi and Miyu is terrible. But I feel like it's somewhat neutral because they be saying the raunchiest things to each other, like gross. Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
No. They can have other testimonies, other ideas, helping us problem solve. They're not gonna leave, okay? No.
Can they?
Mm-mm.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
A few people.
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro.
So the culprit is among those
that
7?
Was too soon. Yes.
Ha! But of course!
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. I like this dramatic image shifting. Is the mastermind of this killing game? I mean, only time can tell. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
All 7 of them? I don't know about that. I don't know.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
Same.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
I mean, have a little bit more will, okay? You are practicing the self-defense stuff, so...
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
And why Maki? What do you know?
She could definitely kill someone.
Sure.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Ooh, she calling out her future boo right there.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Stop talking, guys.
Gonta is
so
gentleman.
Many people.
Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
I mean, she's not wrong. Murder is a lot of work, especially in this killing game.
I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
Okay, calm down.
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Maybe. Listen to everyone's statements. That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
I mean, a little more evidence is needed, please.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit too.
Okay, I already know. Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm, it's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Right. Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use beat counters, so if you're confident, give that a shot. I wish I knew how. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it. I'm always a sport. Kinda like the music. Kinda cool. I
have an alibi.
I think it's Maki's account. I already know where to hit this. I already know.
What? Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember?
Yeah?
Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle. Robot? Like
I hear it!
One take.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Yes, multiple people.
Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Yeah.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's got their own way of doing things, okay?
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
So great idea. Like, ketchup is like the most basic thing.
The door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Honestly, considering how vague that is, I can understand why they suspect Gonta, but I also have my bias, okay? And he's my bias.
You don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
He's so cute.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
No, just slow down. You gotta really make sure it's him because all life is on the line here, okay?
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Are riding on your word. You got this.
And no pressure.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voices, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Yes, that is the hope. But will we really do that in the first chapter? Unlikely.
Gonta not culprit!
Yeah.
Cause to leave AV room,
it might be the
Gonta
sliding
must walk
door.
through game room where friends are.
I think.
To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance though.
That's true.
There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Yeah.
With that sliding door,
you can quickly go in and out of the library.
It might be Miyu's statement.
He got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled.
Okay, calm down, calm down.
She's not settled. Gonta not culprit.
Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anyone noticing? He couldn't have physically left the room, okay? Could he really have done it?
Gonta not culprit.
And I'm not gonna refute that. That's only Muse.
Gonta must walk through game room with Gonta.
Beach hallway.
The hallway.
AV room's got
more than one entrance though.
There's a door
facing the hallway too.
The sliding door
across from the rear entrance.
Correct?
That
sliding door.
No, that's wrong.
You...
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
Yup, we've already gone over this evidence.
You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Well, you got a lot of ass to be contradicting someone that actually did the investigating, okay? What were you doing? Making floor plans? But you weren't investigating the AV room, so calm down.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
I don't think she meant to say sass. Like, I genuinely believe she said what she meant. She said what she meant.
The sliding door always jams.
Oh,
the only
sorry.
part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
She was going to say it only opens the crack, okay? You saw that? I hope you did.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
Yes.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
How very rare indeed.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Oh, man. Y'all are just killing each other with these attacks, with these roasts, man. They're too much.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
And I believe my teddy bear Gonta. So
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
okay, tell me your theory. We'll get it over with. Tell the theory.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
And she's serious about her job.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Good question. Tell the theory.
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
So what you're saying is you're not smart enough to understand either. Okay, just say it.
I will explain
no
the
harm.
layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
That's true.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Yeah, I get it. It's a straight line from the AV room to where Rantaro was, but for a bunch of reasons, I say no. Strongest reason because I believe in my boy Gonta, but other reasons...
But how though?
Explain it
In order
though.
for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
And I guess we did go over that, yeah.
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
A particular item in the AV room. And I'm pretty sure this is the one.
I get it!
Is it the projector screen?
Yep, you can roll that up.
That is correct.
Use it as
you
a
can
stick.
make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
Okay. I think we all understand the theory that she's going with at this point. That my boy Gonta threw a shot football at Rantaro from the AV room to where he was standing. But I'll just say, not a chance, okay? First of all, I genuinely believe in Gonta's character from up till this point, and it's like, this one takes some planning. I don't know if he's smart enough to do this. Like, he's a dumb teddy bear, but he's my dumb teddy bear, okay? So I'm just saying the truth. But I also think that, like, wouldn't he need to know exactly that Rantaro would come to that spot? And how would he know the timing? Exactly. Like, there's a lot of components that go into that I'm like, maybe, but I'm not sure, okay? And it's like, how did he know Rantaro was going to the library? Like, unless, I guess, you're saying he's the mastermind, so I guess that's a point. But it's like, and also, there's one thing that mostly piques my interest is the idea that Gonta can have the aim necessary in order to, like, snipe my boy out in the head with a shot put vault. Like, I understand that he's strong, and that's good. He can get it there. But I felt like the way it hit him was extremely accurate. And I'm like, this guy's not an ultimate shot putter, okay? He deals with, like, ants and bugs. Like, this guy, I don't know if this guy has the aim required to get a headshot. But oh well.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
And he's so honest. Like, that's why I'm also reluctant, because yeah, he's being honest. Like, he's not making excuses like Miyu. Like, yeah, I'm strong enough to do that.
Oh my, how honest.
Of course.
If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Okay.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off when someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
A letter explaining...
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
Don't start talking like this is a foregone fact. He did not. If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Look at her face, though. Okay.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Yeah?
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
Ooh, yes he can. And I love it, but... it's incriminating my boy!
It would be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
What's a Roomba?
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
Okay, I get it. He can throw it, but can his aim be that on point? Because that requires some serious aim.
You're too honest, Gonta.
Like, shooting straight is hard. Like, have you seen archery? Like, have you ever tried to shoot a gun before? Like, it's another thing, okay? He's not the ultimate tennis pro. And I think one of my suspects might have been Ryoma when I heard that theory, but I don't think it's Ryoma.
You're so cool, Gonta.
You could... Well,
He could be an ultimate shot putter.
Gonta's the culprit.
I'm being too quick on the trigger. I don't know what's happening to me.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Wait, no. You gotta get some more evidence to confirm that it was Gonta. This is too circumstantial. ... If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. And I will try my best to guide you.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Moving bookcase is what I think the answer is.
There are no obstacles in the way.
Oh, wait a second. Let me go to... Okay. First
No,
try.
that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room.
Yeah, because once we ran into the room and Rantaro was already dead, the bookcase was closing. That means that the bookcase would have been open and there would have been like at least the hole, even if the shot put hit him.
Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle? The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
I don't really know which one to go for. For this one. It's this one, right? Yeah. Right before he died, there was this picture.
I get it! It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
Yes.
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
And if he was super strong, it would have left like a huge hole and we would have noticed.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
Haha, next one.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Kokichi. You want a drink? You want me to like rub your shoulders for you? I'll do it. I can do whatever for you to let it not be that boring, not drag it out so much, okay? I'll help out.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize, okay? It's okay.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I mean, no one should apologize so easily. Unless they actually did something wrong, so you gotta pick and choose your moments.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
So he's not a degenerate male.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Okay, we'll stop. We'll stop.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Nah, but that's not the true essence of this game.
Stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
No, terrible, terrible.
He's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
Wow, sometimes I really like what Mono Kid brings to the table. He's funny.
Good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet.
Okay.
We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
Is this true? But we'll find out soon.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that? We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
The warehouse, the only place I remember.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. ...
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Yeah, he's been thinking about a lot of stuff. He's been stewing on a lot of stuff, but he's not saying nothing.
Huh? It's nothing. ...
How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
Hey, ultimate detective, try to help lead these people in the right direction. This way of just asking outright, oh, who's the culprit? Who's gonna come out and say, I did it? Like, no, that's not happening.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Yes.
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
I mean, who else? Who else? Except for Monokuma,
Don't worry,
I guess.
you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap.
Yeah.
Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
I mean, we all want to find out who the mastermind is as soon as possible, but who knows if it was the mastermind in this case?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct!
Okay, what did he tell you?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
It's a spiritual thing. So sometimes you got it and sometimes you don't. But we can all train ourselves, okay?
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
In the whole world? Or just here? Because if it was the whole world, I'd kind of doubt that.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What?
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Okay. Tell us how.
Sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras? Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Okay.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Well, maybe Atua, but also like the killer, maybe the person that got killed. You know, there are some more people who know what happened.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
Uh-huh, maybe this
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
Kokichi, I guess those are some suspects.
Was a male.
Behold Atua's divine logic!
I've never had to debate a god before. Are you debating a god though? I feel like this one's very human. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet.
The culprit was
I think only you
the
can say what this contradiction is, Kaede, and maybe Suichi.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the
hidden door!
Yeah.
No, that's wrong!
No. So wrong. But I will say this.
Wait a minute,
but
Angie.
I don't want to interrupt.
I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
But I will say this, that at minimum, this is only entirely correct if this is the only point of access. Just saying. If the hidden door, you can only go in through the library, then I will say yes. But obviously, logically, there could also be other possibilities. Like, you got it. Like, if the mastermind is a student, it has to be sneaky. Just saying. Just saying.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
But it's also possible that's the only entry point. So this and Angie can't tell us another option. So this is all we get.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Yeah, that's true. That it wasn't used. Probably. He says that dust wasn't on the car, but it's like, okay. What about dust? But and I don't need to read that.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Okay, what you gotta say? You're gonna argue against me? The ultimate debater.
Still got a
right
ways
here.
to go.
Ultimate lawyer, ultimate everything for this flash trial at least.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
Maybe? I don't know.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal shutdown, or showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. I think I already know. Thank you for your time. Glad to give it. Honestly, this rebuttal showdown is the one that requires the most attention, and it's the hardest for me because you gotta do so many things at once.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
Oh, sorry.
We'd be none the wiser.
I'm starting to see holes in Ryoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down Ryoma's argument. Okay, one second. I need to look at what I just saw. I think it's the front entrance photos. Because I think in the way that he's explaining it, they'd rejoin while they were in the library. And make it, and with all the chaos, it would just seem like, oh, they just showed up, I guess. But we have photos of everyone entering through the front door. So I think this is the one. And if I'm wrong, 100% went out of the window.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the bot, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Okay.
I'll cut your words!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
This is true.
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Oh, you kind of messed up on that one, but you know, you're trying.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
At least you admit it.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Shuichi's not talking, but...
yes.
Well, thank you for responding. Kind of suspiciously, but thank you. Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible.
Yup, they wore that invisibility cloak like the one in Harry Potter. Just, you know, it was really cool.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Bro, you don't even do magic. You ain't in Harry Potter. You ain't doing magic like that, so...
Your upper half, to be specific.
Why the upper half? Is that some type of magic trick that is well known? I don't know.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
That's one real impossible theory.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
And you're right there to support her for it.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Oh, that's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. We were there the entire time. But I wonder what proof... Sorry. Like, I know we were... It's either the stacked books... And I think we already talked about how we were on lookout. Yeah. Stacked the books, I think.
I get it!
Whew, we're still
When I set
going
the
strong.
cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
Dude, that's a big iffy though. Like, exactly the way it was supposed to be?
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
True.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe... divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Maybe.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Okay, that kind of scared me. It's like music cut off. Okay, but yeah.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
I mean, who would know about that? We're kind of leading to some specific people with this bit of information.
So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why?
It's just not fair.
I mean, I think there are some compensations for that.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me.
Well, did you tell me? Like,
after the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
I guess smart thinking, smart thinking.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Yeah, you know, but one thing I'm curious about is that I feel like I heard about, but did I? Did I hear about it? Did he tell us? Cause I don't remember.
Shuichi?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
That sounds mighty suspicious.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
You usually have to tell your partner all the details, okay?
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
But I also don't understand. Maybe, like, I feel like he told us though, right? Or maybe he just didn't tell us like the specific timing of the intervals. Maybe he just said it re-rolls itself, like so it's automatic, but he might not have told us like specific timing, potentially.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
And I guess you would know.